The third war with the beast of the east, that is the Ottoman Empire, the sick man of Europe, some may call them, is underway, and we are currently in the occupation of Constantinople with the intention of possibly taking the Holy Land, reclaiming it for the name of the Anglican Church, for the prestige and the piety that comes with that. But we'll see how that goes. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome back to some EU4. My name is Chewy. If you do not know who I am, I would recommend you subscribe if you have not already, because if you like EU4, you're going to like what we got going on over here. We got plenty of content and more of it coming out every single day. So these guys are up here. The Ottomans have a very, very large army, so I need to be mindful of that. They have 70,000 literally just here, 21,000, 28,000. Like they're looking okay. Luckily, we have another 30 cannons merging into this stack, and we're continuing to build up this stuff here. We need to get more trade power over here. That's good. I don't care about this one. This trade power is all going through there anyways. More ships to group up over here. Our navy is currently upgrading. Oh, actually, it's not. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to save the money we have now. We're going to try to upgrade this navy. These heavies can now be upgraded to, I think it was 2 deckers, if I recall correctly. Which one did we just unlock here? War galleons, they're called. So we need to do that. But right now, I do not want to engage the Ottomans until I have more cannons. They have a lot, and they will shred me. So we need to be smart about this. They are heading into Gallipoli. They can be there on the 1st. I can be there before that. That is a weak stack to fight against us, so this is good. Let's have these guys head over here. We scorched the province here in Gallipoli. Strategically, Gallipoli is a hills fort. Anybody familiar with, I believe it was World War I history? I think it's World War I. Remind me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. I think it was World War I where the Austrians, oh, that's a bad one. The Australians were pinned up against the hills of Gallipoli by the Otto Turks. I might be wrong there, but I believe that's correct. So anyways, these guys are locked in. They will be there on the 1st. I will be there before then. And I don't even need to reinforce. As far as I know, these guys are going to be taking a -2 straight crossing. And should be an absolute slaughter. Yep, -2 into the hills. They will reinforce. Remember, it's scorched, so they're not going to even get there till the 22nd. We can be there before that. And we will continue to reinforce for morale. And, oh my gosh. All right, so there we go. We got our full front row. We're going to reinforce, and these guys should get absolutely crashed. These guys will be there on the 19th. They have not locked in. They're locked in. Oh, Scorched Earth is so good. It's so good. Look at this. We have Hugh Gilbert over here now, which is good. These guys are attacking us. These guys gave up. Okay, this 21 stack is probably going to get wiped. Yep, and then these guys are coming in here, a 35 stack. Also, probably going to get wiped. Let's, sadly, we're maxed out on admin. I'm just going to take tech. I really want to wait and take this mill tech. Shift consolidate. This 35 stack will probably not get wiped because they do have a good general. But you never know. It's still a -1 for them. Oh my gosh, we wiped the stack. Lads, Scorched Earth. Never underestimate Scorched Earth. It is such a strong modifier. People really don't understand it. It is so good. All right, we're still working on that siege over here. No big deal. Now, these guys are continuing to merge up here. Let us split and let these guys reinforce a bit. Actually, I will head over here and see if they want to cross over to Gallipoli again. We can just rinse and repeat. We'll pin the Otto Turks up against the hills in Gallipoli, right? Yes. 32 units coming on over. So it's actually a 19 to 11 stack. So we'll have more cannons than them. They'll be there on the 13th. And if I force march, I can be there much before then. They're locked in. We'll march on down here and reinforce, and they get wiped. That's how you do it. And you just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, and repeat. So I think I will forego, and I will allow them across the strait here with the intention of heading up and getting these guys up off of, I think this is, whatever this is, Bessarabia. This fort here. We can now take Miltech. Oh, it would be in my best interest to wait and save the extra mana, but I'm going to take it. I'm not going to upgrade my units, but that extra tactics advantage is going to be really, really powerful. I will let these guys wait until the monthly tick to get the extra morale. You want to get in there at least after the first. That way they get the reinforcement tick and there you go. Hugh Gilbert in charge. Let's take the money from the Anglican church interaction and then upgrade our ships. Watch this fort. Do not let them take this fort. Very important. Hopefully we will be able to wipe that stack, and we did. Goodness gracious. That 27 stack actually never crossed the strait here. Ooh, they crossed into Constantinople though. So let's see here. They'll be there on the 20th, and I can be there on the 18th. How about that, huh? So we will get there before them. Oh, I just got ganked. Didn't see those guys coming in from the side. Let's do something cheeky here. We're gonna flee one province over here. We get the morale tick, and we're actually gonna reinforce their fight to win. Ooh, they're reinforcing as well, actually. They're shattering, we're shattering, they've reinforced. We're gonna lose. All right, let's flee back behind the fort line. These guys are reinforced, so we actually have a full back row of cannons now. So let's get them over here. Let's actually take Hugh Gilbert. Infantry cost and cav cost, not bad. All right, so now that these guys over here are getting converted, I feel a lot better about adding them to the trade company here. So let's add them to the trade company. We can't upgrade these while we're at war, but this is fine. And you can see our trade power in our trade company over here in East, Bombay is up to 30%. We only have a couple of provinces. So as we upgrade that and we spend a little bit of extra love there, we should be able to get that. So yeah, Ottomans are taking crazy losses. I've lost 66. Ottomans have lost over 200,000 men. So they'll sit here on this fort. And remember, we gave it to our march, so it's got much higher defensiveness. Even with their ridiculous siege ability, it's still going to take them a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys down here. Get these guys over here. They will reinforce. We're going to let their morale tick up a bit. But my goal is to not let them take anything. So these guys will reinforce. Yep, look at that. They're dogpiling. So this is really good. The best case scenario is that they send all their men in with really low, like all of them initially. That way we don't have to worry about reinforcements because all their men are already in there, right? Wait a minute. Oh, that's weird that they're showing up halfway down there like that. There we go. Keep the units that have morale. And that way we're sending half of them in, and then the other half will go in as well. That way we're replenishing the front lines, and there you go. They take absolutely massive losses. Let's have these guys head over here to Adern. Have this reinforcement stack, and that way these guys can come over here and reinforce. You know, we don't benefit from having them there. The cannons are not necessary because you already have a full back row. You can't have more than one back row, right? So let's get over here and make sure we take Gallipoli back. It's going to be a very strategic point for us, and ideally we actually take these cannons and head over here to siege that down. We want to kick the Ottomans out of Anatolia and Greece. Or Greece, not Anatolia. I'm dumb. Get you guys up here, get you guys over here. You don't want to keep them there, otherwise they won't cross. You want them to be next to it, so that way they you know, quote unquote, can't see you. Somehow those guys got over, but that's okay. Right, if you give it to your vassal, you actually can't see across the strait. So like, these guys will now be there on the 12th of August. So I'm there before them. They're locked in. So we'll force march over, force them to attack us across the strait. They do not have at least 3 maneuver, so they will take the strait crossing, a -2 for them, even if they're not attacking into bad terrain, and they stack wipe themselves. Very good, very easy, not bad. Morale, manpower is still pretty good for them, but you can see their professionalism is 77. The Ottomans are busted, absolutely busted. 77, what that means is that they can slacken their recruiting standards, and they can probably slacken for about what I can. So that means they've got, you know, 77 divided by 5, whatever that is, like 22, I think, times 80, give or take. You can actually calculate it if you take a look at their, not score comparison, country. And you take a look at war enemies and go to max manpower. So they're gaining 3,000 manpower a month. So yeah, just slightly less than me, even though they're occupied over here. Isn't that crazy? Here you go. These guys are crossing the strait over here. They'll be there. No general on the 18th. I will be there before that. There you go. I'll be there on the 16th. Head over here with some infantry. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently I can't read, or the UI was wrong, but that's okay. No big deal. Could have sworn it said that they weren't going to be there on that time, but that's okay. No big deal. Let us take these guys here and use them to carpet siege. And let's get an admiral over here on the Royal Navy and have them blockade the Ottomans, the Rekablala, or however they pronounce that. These guys will be there on the 4th. And we can be there much before that. Might not even need to force march. Yep, we'll be there before that. They're going to cross the straits and suicide. 3 maneuver, so they take the -2, shift consolidate, so we have full front row. And there you go. And they're just going to keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again. Downside about stack wipes is that they get extra war exhaustion from it, but they actually receive a bit of their manpower back. A lot of people don't know about that. So there's 12 heavies and 71 galleys. This is still a really big navy, but I think we should win. I'm gonna take my transports and pull them over here to KOTOR so they're not clogging up the whatchamacallit, the front row for the battle once that naval battle pops off here. So sooner or later we can cross the Bosphorus here. Is this the Bosphorus and the Dardanelles? I believe. I might be wrong. These guys will just get overrun 10-1. Oh, that's fine. I'll actually just put him there. If they really, really want to start dogpiling, they can. Did he die? Really? Huh. Okay. 4-4. Horatio Fairfax. Legend. Don't need to do that. It's not a good. Never worth. We destroyed their navy. Absolutely just destroyed them. Oh, yeah. Not bad. I don't think... Hey, we even got the repair tick. So let's get over here. Get you guys down here. Ideally, we can kick them out and wipe out their navy before they pop out. Nope, Joloff, you will get annexed. There's literally no reason for you to exist over there, so we'll take that. I'll be having that then. Let's put you guys there. Put you guys here. These investments are important, very important. I will convert it before I core it. Help out with unrest. And we'll just keep that army right there, because if those rebels pop, we'll have somebody there to handle it. Now, pop out all these ships. We want as many heavies in here as possible to steamroll through them. Their morale will not be recovered, so they might even get wiped, this navy. No, but we did take 7 galleys from them. I'm going to take some of them and get rid of them. I would rather build up heavies instead, and we're already over our naval force limit, so let's actually get rid of these galleys as well. These heavies are ready to join the crew. So they're probably heading over to Crete, yes. Let's have you guys dropped off on Crete. They're quote-unquote blockading the straits here, but it's just because we're letting them. Sadly, those guys are going to get destroyed. Where are we at here? English particularists, huh? All right, not a big deal. That's because we decreased our autonomy over there. If you don't know, you actually, from absolutism, you actually get bonus discipline as well. So you can see here at max absolutism, you get 5 discipline. So we had an extra 3.7% discipline. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Rest in peace, Naples. You were brave. You had a tummy ache, but you were brave, and I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a thing, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'm taking a little bit of attrition here. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, this is dumb. That is my transport navy. That would be really stupid if I got that mixed up there. Those guys should go out and get wiped. Okay, they fled instantly. That sounds a little bit like AI cheating, to be honest with you. They should not be able to do that. I'm going to get rid of all the galleys. They 100% should not have done that, but that's okay. They literally fled instantly. They were in battle for like 2 days. That's okay, though. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, chat. I don't mind a little bit of cheating from the AI. Right? We don't care. A little bit of trolling. All I know is if that was my navy, they got wiped. But, you know. It is what it is. I'm not going to cry. Guy to Clifford? Oh, they fled. Nice. Well, let's catch their navy out. Might as well, right? Kill them all. Nice. Yes, look at all those red numbers. Look at all those red numbers. They're sinking them all, their ships. Woo-hoo-hoo. We stole 19 transports. I will get rid of all of them. I don't need them. I don't want them. All right, let's cross the Bosphorus here and head over with you guys as well. Let's have these guys head down to Sugla and have these guys head over to Ankara. These guys will carpet siege over here. Actually, I lied. We're gonna head up here and get these guys off of Bessarabia, but I will head over and start sieging stuff down with our secondary stacks. So we can finish that out, which is good. The land force limit is crazy. Look at that, 400. I'd like to go naval hegemon just for the sake of it because we are the British. It makes sense, but we might not even need to. So they had no general in that stack, so that's an easy wipe. Same thing here, no general, easy wipe. Even better, they take a river crossing into a full front row stack. This is why you build a few extra. This is why you build a few extra. Because they fill out the combat width still, which is 30. Oh, it's actually 32 now. So we need to upgrade that, update that. But there you go. Boom. Stack wipe. They've lost 413,000 men. Let's take a look at what their tradition is at still. Professionalism, still 77. I bet they took quantity, right? Yep. Economic quantity. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. AI is wild. They are wild. Our commandant died as well, so we need to replace him immediately. We need that extra discipline. It's going to be super useful for us. Let's take a look at... we finished up a bunch of our state houses. So you can see here, state house here. Right? Did I build it in Paris? Am I blind? Hold on a minute. Did I not build one? Excuse me? I swear I built one. Maybe I built a courthouse thinking I built that one. Let's see here. Right, since we already have a state house here. So the issue is you want to build it in a paper province, especially in a province that's got a lot. So what you can do here is you can expand the infrastructure. The local governing cost is just going to make it... Okay, not worth it. Well, let's just build the state house there then. You can see we finished building the state houses in the other provinces though. So that's good. Notre Dame, religious unity, church power, nice. Tolerance of the true faith is strong. That's pretty strong actually. That's basically national unrest. Global tax, improved relations, and income from vassals. Maybe we'll upgrade for Versailles eventually. We'll see. Hey! Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Spain down here. Absolutely tearing it up. On the African front. Very good. So, those guys will be there. Bratislav, those guys will be there. Bratislav on the 27th, and I could be there when? Before that? Yeah, okay, this is fine. I'll take the river crossing into this smaller stack. We don't quite have a full front row, but unless they reinforce a ton... Oh, they're dogpiling hard. Oh, yeah, they're dogpiling hard. But luckily, we got our vassals over here as well. That's an easy win for us. They're getting... Yeah, I actually don't know what the losses were in that one. I cleared it out too quickly. Too many pop-ups. All right, admin efficiency, which is essentially 33 free absolutism, if I recall correctly. Let's take a look here. Yeah, absolutism 22.4, so it's 1/3. Yeah, so you can get 15 admin efficiency from absolutism. So it's essentially a, you know, extra 5 for free. Ah, right, I didn't have my discipline guy there. Bit of a misplay. We need that. Let's have these guys head over with a general, of course. 4 siege is going to be really helpful. And let's start carpet sieging these guys. If we want to make it so they're going to start burning through their manpower, we're going to have to make it count here. Let's just peace out, Baluchistan. I don't want you guys here. And you guys head over there. Let us take the money and run so we can build more of these guys here. If you want to continue to expand colonial overseas, you have to do it. You have to. Now, as far as other great works, missionary strength would be nice. Stab cost would be okay, I guess. Tolerance of heretics and heathens, I don't care about. This one, I think, gives army tradition, so might be worth investing in the Tower of London. Yeah, that would definitely be helpful. Maybe we'll look at it. So let's take a look at what they're... Oh yeah, so now they're gaining about 650 manpower a month less than what they were before. Pretty good. As we continue to occupy and loot their provinces and devastate them more and more, it will only get better. So I guess we'll go with morale. It's fine. I'd rather have discipline, but morale is fine as well. It's really good to see Castile down here just putting in the work. I definitely told you guys to get over to Ankara. I'll let them get the monthly tick for a little bit of extra loot, which will devastate their lands. Oh, just a little bit more. Not required. Have too many Diplo relations. Royal marriage with Ethiopia. Yeah, can I have Diplo, so I can just break that, right? Let's do that. I've lost quite a few Diplo points from that, from not paying attention. As far as disputed succession goes, still nothing useful. Brabant, maybe. Maybe. I'll see what I can do with them. Let's recall and recall. Getting busted spying is not helpful. Let's get a claim over here since we have the spy network. And let's see here if I could get a little bit of money from you guys. They do not have it. They will give me some soldiers, though. I don't need them. So I guess I don't need them. They only have 80,000 units? You guys are kidding me. You guys suck. You guys suck. Very good. Loot, loot, loot. So it was at 23. They're down 300 and some since we looked last. Give them another monthly tick here for a little bit of devastation. Particularly in provinces that do not have a fort zone of control. Yeah, let's improve with Brabant and see if we can maybe sneak a cheeky personal union over a lowlands country. Get like Netherlands. I don't think the Netherlands can form as a subject. I got a lot of questions about Spain forming. Spain cannot form as a subject. It does not happen. It's impossible. The only ones that can really form that I'm aware of is Prussia, and it has to be either the Teutons or Brandenburg. They're specifically hard-coded exemptions to the main rule, sadly. We're gonna get a call for pizza here soon. Have they slackened their standards at all? So they're down under 2,000 manpower a month. They have slackened one time. Very good. So let's reinforce this army over here. Oh, nice. Army tradition. Yes, please. Army tradition is solid. Oops. I don't think I'm going to be able to reinforce in time, am I? Yeah, by like days. That's okay. Hungary will get over there and reinforce. That should be a win for us anyways. Oh my gosh. Our front line. We have cannons in the front row. Yeah, we lose that. That's unfortunate. Let's flee back behind the fort line there. How's that look for us? That's pretty bad. Luckily for us, we're still like at max manpower because reasons. If anybody was ever wondering why quantity is so strong. I know I could be passing these forts over to Algiers. I don't really care. I don't need to at this point. They're not sieging any of their stuff back. They're being dumb. The AI is doing that thing where they have all their army in like one region that is completely away from the rest of the action. So this war has been going on for about 5 years, and my operation Dismantle the Ottomans is coming along nicely. Might be a little bit of a longer episode because I intend to make it count here. Unrest is basically gone because Tolerance of the True Faith is overpowered. These guys will head over here, which is fine. I will actually put... people are leaving our coalition because they're like, these guys are steamrolling through the Ottomans. It's probably not in our best interest to wage war against them because we'll mess around and find out, right? There we go. Let's get down here, take Al-Karak, let those guys siege down Mosul. Let's Let's go with like national unrest. That's fine. Upgrade you guys as well. Let these guys reinforce a few months. So the Royal Navy over here needs to definitely start beating up on their navy. If we can completely dismantle the Ottoman Navy, that would be like best case scenario, right? So good. And get down here and get a monthly tick. People are just, everybody's leaving the coalition. The pop-ups you're seeing about the coalition are people leaving the coalition. Hilarious. Let's go one more monthly tick here. Yep, get there on the second. That way on the first, when you reinforce, you can shift consolidate. Get the full front line, well, at least as many as you can. They're going to try to reinforce, but they're going to be a little slow. So I get the extra little morale boost there. We're maxed out on admin 13 years ahead of time. Kind of standard in this campaign so far. I had somebody that had mentioned, like, why don't you ditch innovative since you already got it? Because I like having the excess mana. Like, look at all the dev. The dev is crazy. We're deving so much. There's no reason to not have the extra. Like, I guess you could drop innovative since we've maxed out innovativeness, but it's like, I would rather have that. That's 60 mana per tech for the rest of the game. That's strong. Don't sell it short. Don't sleep on it. It's overpowered. Innovativeness, like that was the big argument that Arumba made back in the day. The innovativeness was actually a really good idea group, like S tier, and I still agree with him all the way now. You're gonna max out on Diplo, 13 years ahead of time. So let's see here. Let's get you guys here and here on dev cost, and let's do some production dev, specifically on the glass provinces and the cloth provinces. More goods produced. Very good. And since we actually added, yeah, let's do a couple of these. No reason not to. There we go. Not bad. Take a look at the manpower map mode here. Where are we at now? Right there. Boom. That's how much manpower we get compared to the rest of Europe, right? Our capital, we receive 6,000 manpower per year. Wait a minute. What? Really? We have 30 mil mana. How does that work? Hungary, how are you getting so much manpower from that province? Oh, training fields. Yes, I don't actually have many of those buildings built, do I? No, I do. I definitely do. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't need to be building them, but I will. I like the number to go bigger. I like more. 72 still on professionalism. So Ottomans are holding on. They are still quite prolific. They still have 130,000 men marching around. But I think it's about time we started piecing out with them. So I want the Holy Land. I want everything I have claims on over here. And then ideally we take like all of this. I'm not going to take Constantinople. It's going to be too expensive. Something like this is fine. The overextension is manageable. Absolute or aggressive expansion doesn't matter at all. We can almost afford it, and the Diplo is fine. There you go. There you go. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Let's have these guys head down here, and have these guys head up this way and head over to Thessaly. And let's have you guys head down. Let's actually have you guys head down to Thessaly. Have you guys march to Thessaly and then up to like Pest or something. So in order to keep our coring costs down, you just do this a little bit. Also makes it cheaper to whatchamacallit, to maintain as far as state governing capacity goes. And there you go. We just cut 10% of it. Not bad, right? We also have a little bit of extra absolutism to spare, so maybe if we can decrease autonomy in any provinces. Doesn't look like it. Maybe a couple over here in Rome. There we go. Not bad. Now we just got to core it all up. Jerusalem is not able to be cored because it is inland, right? Clergy loyalty, don't care. One province will get 10% dev cost. That's crazy. That's nutty. Let's go with advisor cost. That's fine. Bribe. This is fine. Army reformer goes. That's fine. I didn't really want him anyways. Mill support is fine. Take sides in parliament is good. And local autonomy, I guess. And grant titles. Very good. Can let's re-roll our guys here. We can now get a discipline guy. Ooh, let's get a land maintenance guy actually. Save up some money. Upgrade you guys all to level 5. More mana, please. Have you guys suppress rebels over here. Have these guys. This is the correct stack. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use those guys to start up a new stack here. So this will just be like our reinforcement stack here. And our combat width is now 32. So let's go 32 and then 38. And I just like to make it so it ends up being rounding up to be an even number. That's the reason why I do that. I like to have a few extra. Brandenburg is calling the Holy Roman Reclamation against Denmark. That's fine. I don't mind. I will help. Let us take the Royal Navy here and head on over and blockade the Sound Toll, I suppose. These ships just literally just suicided. Sounds good. The good old royal. Oh no, disloyal Sweden. Good. Very good. Have you guys head over to Thessaly. And a lot of people don't know this. I'm telling you, it helps out with the micro. If you want, I just made that template. So then what you do is you come in here, group these guys up in one stack. Say, I want you to conform to this new template. They will kick out the 37 that are not belonging there. Have you guys head up to Pest. And then the rest can all be added. It's really good. It's really, really good. We're going to be able to core Jerusalem before then, so it's no big deal. We also get an extra merchant, right? Oh, we do not. Right. Okay. Yep. Once this is cored, we might be able to upgrade it. I don't think so, though. Yeah, look at that. It's bugged, sadly. But I think this shouldn't apply like that for you guys, because you should probably have it looking normal for you if you start your game in the 1.31.5 patch. Yeah, too many cannons. Lots of cannons. Truce with Brandenburg is over. It's fine. I'm actually in war with them. Let's have you guys get the monthly repair tick. Hit A to detach. Uh-oh. I'd rather you didn't die, dude. Ah, okay, good. I just didn't want to have to deal with the heartache. Losing my beloved Alfred. Victory. Brabant, very good. You guys still have it in disputed succession. You looks like they actually had already died and got a new heir. Georgia, huh? It would be nice to sort of get a Georgia PU and have them sort of regrow. Construction costs from Elizabeth Wilbraham. Yeah, that's great. Please. Don't really want to pay for that, but I suppose I can if I have to. I'll probably end up having to take a loan out for it, but that's okay. Embrace the loan. Royal marry these guys. Oh, actually they already had an heir when I royal married them because I'm dumb. Let them laugh. Break royal ties with them. No reason to have them. You know, I will royal marry Brabant because I will PU them if he dies. Probably won't die, but we'll see. Let's go with rid of the yearly prestige there. Frees up a little more absolutism, which will continue to go up. Absolutism means admin efficiency. And yes, this episode has gone on much too long. Too long. I can't even hardly keep up. But we smashed the Ottomans. We took the British Balkans here. And we took British Palestine. And all is looking well. Soon we're going to start integrating Algiers and Naples. I'm going to do it. Don't worry, guys. So many comments. Are you going to integrate your vassal? Are you going to integrate your vassal? Yes, of course we are. Of course we are. It's more I'm just waiting on it, you know, not really in any rush. I suppose we could probably get, well, we already have a Diplo rep guy, so let's take a look how long it would take to do it. Well, I guess we need to have their relations up high enough first. So let's royal marry these guys, improve relations with him. I think Algiers would be the first one. They are on march. I am dumb. So these guys will get scutage then. Naples, nice. The reason why you scutage them is so they don't get pulled into war. And then Algiers, we will break his march status for now after we're done with the war. So hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, show your support, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to ding the bell. And if you want to support me on Patreon, link is in the description below, as well as my Discord and my Twitter. All that stuff is very cool. I encourage you to check it out. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later. A huge special thanks to my top July patrons: Junk Binary, Mr. McFlew, Angelic, Bouncer Steve, Sprocket, Fat Man on Deck, Jay Eden, Jay Clampett, Jay Kapczynski, M. Dressel, R. Lawrence, R. Ep, Jay Baller, Lon Damon, Draco Arhavis, Orbit, Jankopotamus, P. Jarden, A. Vickman, Arkenglad, Harry, A. Murado, Jay Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and many more. I appreciate you guys very much.